Try not to have too much feedback because I'm listening to the show.
Not too much swearing.
Oh, this is not worth a renegade somewhere.
Yeah. I've got my leaflets ready for Saturday. I looked at it because I was going to go today, but it's only a 2-hour show, and it's sort of just a conference. So I thought it'd be best to go Saturday to do handouts and stuff, because it's 4 hours on Saturday and you get to wander around and do more. Whereas today's thing's just basically sit down and watch, and all get much opportunity to hand out any leaflets or anything.
You're coming through a bit choppy for me. I'm using my phone, so I'm not sure.
Oh, right. Okay. You watching now?
The Star Wars commercial's pretty cool.
Yeah, Star Wars commercial. I've not seen it yet.
Hoping that Star Wars gives me that God of War thing that I want, but I'll never take it. I like the idea of having like a global weapon that comes back to you without limbs.
Yeah. Well, they need to make a 4 game, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, I always like, what's the other previous Star Wars games? Feel the Force, is it? Force Unleashed. They were good, I really like those. The second one's as good, but the first one was really good. So that'd be good. I'd imagine this is going to be more of a AAA version of that.
Yeah,
a higher budget version. That's what I'm quite looking forward to.
Jedi.
That's why I need to make a 2-player one.
I don't know if you heard when you were when I asked you how the Flyers thing that turned out okay?
Yeah, I'm picking up tomorrow morning. So what I'll do is I'll take a picture and show you.
I'm sorry, but how amazing was that trailer? But hello and welcome.
Take a picture of yourself with the Flyers.
In London.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm kind of hyped for the whole experience.
Everyone excited. But Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order launches on Xbox tomorrow, and what better way to...
I want to try recording it. How can I record it on my phone and then put it on YouTube? Can you do that? Can I record on my phone, put it on YouTube?
Can we get a round of applause for Stig, everyone?
Thanks so much. Wow, this is crazy. We've been so hard at work for the last several years, and to finally get the game in the fans' hands is just, it's a dream come true. Thank you.
But it's been quite a year for Respawn. With the game launch finally here, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, first it was Apex, and same year at the end of the year, we're
and Microsoft and Respawn are sort of buddies after Titanfall, aren't they?
It's magical.
So, I wonder if we'll get some sort of special.
Shout out to all Respawn, especially to my team, the Jedi.
Special exclusives, you know what I mean? Timed exclusives.
This is our day. This is our time. We've been waiting to get here for a long time. You know, thank you to Lucasfilm as well. You guys have been great partners, and for Microsoft for having this event.
They do really well then now, don't they? Especially with Apex still flying high. Now this.
What was it like making a game in the Star Wars galaxy?
I did.
Well, we're making an authentic Star Wars game. There's nothing like it. It's a massive honor. And since it's day one, it's something that we never took for granted.
Right, and we know you've brought some amazing gameplay for us to check out.
I weren't overly keen on Titanfall 2.
What have fans got to expect?
But Titanfall 1 was just the bees knees. It was something different. It was amazing. That was. I was playing the other day actually. The pace on it and everything was just incredible.
A great cast with actors like Cameron Monaghan and Deborah Wilson that have done a fantastic job bringing drama to this game. We got to create our own droid with BD1, which is like a total dream come true. I mean, you could go on and on, right?
It's amazing. All right, we have to check this footage out. So let's celebrate the launch.
He was real nervous, didn't he?
Trust only in the Force.
Oh, I'm sorry, probably because you're on your phone, mate. Sorry. Oh, they got thingies back in it, haven't they? Whoa, it's froze. There we go, right. For people watching, Mixer just cut out, so now I've gone to YouTube. There we go. What's she wearing? Resolution's not as good on YouTube, but yeah. I wish I'd gone this one though. I imagine they'd be there a weekend though, wouldn't they?
My parents are sitting over there. My goodness! Oh my god! So we've got a huge show planned for you today with news and reveals from Xbox Game Studios, Xbox Game Pass, Project X Cloud, Idea Xbox, Matt Booty, Phil Spencer, and
that's right. Who's excited? Yes! Yes, you are. Of course you are. And Inside Xbox is just the beginning.
Right, yeah.
We're also broadcasting live and diving much deeper over the next.
Hopefully I'll see him there and I'll give him one of your leaflets.
Legendary game creators in our Xbox panels.
Phil, do you need your graphics done? There you are.
Right now, let's get right to the breaking news and send up to Charlie, who's with a very special guest. Over to you, Charlie!
Hey, welcome everybody.
Oh, she's...
Kicking things off is Louise O'Connor, executive producer at Rare, the studio behind Sea of Thieves. But Louise, they're all sat right here, by the way. Now, Louise, I hear you and another team inside of Rare have been quietly crafting on another world. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, okay.
You still there?
I'll tell you a little bit. So I've been lucky enough to been working at Rare for over 20 years. And
Rare
in that
also
time, I've been on the most
based in England.
incredible journey with that studio. And it's actually a journey that's brought me here tonight to XO19
In
London.
That's graphic guy, everyone, but he's tuning in via his mobile phone, so...
So proud to be here at XO19.
I was going to go to this, but I didn't purposely to go to the one with Sean on Saturday, so but otherwise I would be there right now.
We are passionate about
I'm just down
creating
the road from there.
something special and truly original. And that's why this is for players everywhere. I am delighted, and as you know, extremely excited to share with you a glimpse tonight of the next new IP from Rare.
There we go. New IP from Rare. I knew it! I said I knew it! I knew it!
First, Xbox Game Studios game reveal.
World premiere.
Interesting. I've got to laugh. Look like deer in here. Oh, yes.
What a beautiful trailer. But we are now joined by head of Xbox Game Studios, Matt Booty. But first, for those watching on mixer.com/Xbox and logged into a Microsoft account, you'll receive a never-before-released Obsidian Helm for Sea of Thieves, a Gears Pop promotional credit, and a chance at winning a year's subscription to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. But first of all, can we now get a huge round of applause for Matt Booty? Thanks. Now, Matt, we just saw that beautiful trailer, which is Rare's next journey, which begins with Everwild. What's it like to show off Everwild for the first time, And how else is Xbox Game Studios showing up today?
Well, I thought that trailer was amazing. I mean, the visuals are so compelling. It's really just a magical window into something new that's being created at Rare, a whole new world and universe to explore. Rare, like a lot of our studios, has more than one team under the same roof. And so it's great to see a new team with new IP bring that game to life under great leadership with Louise. And that will exist side by side with the team that will continue working on Sea of Thieves. Across all of our studios, we've really shifted from a focus on growth and acquisition, moving on to execution and delivery, and really delivering on the promise of these great games. And that includes our publishing team, which has gone out and started up projects with independent creators who will bring exclusive content to Xbox. And what that all adds up to is tonight we'll be able to show 2 more new IP and updates on 11 games in production.
That's going to be amazing.
2 new IPs, 2 more new IPs, 11.
Every Xbox Game Studios game will launch, of course, day and date on Xbox Game Pass. And as head of Xbox Game Studios, what's the real tangible benefit that Game Pass gives to you and the studios?
Well, the great thing about Game Pass is that it really empowers our studios to focus on what they're great at, which is creating great games. Whether it's a large-scale game or a small passion project, both of those can exist inside Xbox. It's also brought a whole new audience to some of our games. It might be a game that someone didn't know about, they hadn't discovered, or maybe just a game that they hadn't played yet. It's really brought a whole new audience to our games. And a good example of that is Outer Worlds from our Obsidian studio.
Everyone loves Outer Worlds.
And so Outer Worlds just recently launched, and already it's found a great audience inside Game Pass.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming to talk to us as well. I'm really excited to see everything come. But also, as you said, as an example of multiple teams within the studio, Obsidian Entertainment brought us Outer Worlds, but we also now have another Xbox Game Studios reveal of another title from Obsidian showcasing those multiple teams. Let's take a look at that trailer.
World premiere.
So I had a feeling it's working on Fable, but it's probably not. This is a new IP. So what's this going to be? Alright. That's Fable games. Alright. You're small. This looks interesting. Alright, so it's more than one player, and you can make customize. Oh, this is right up my alley. Anyone knows the kind of games I like, this is my kind of thing. This is brilliant. Yes.
Hey everybody! Please welcome Josh and Robbie from Obsidian Entertainment!
Oh yes, that looks really good.
Alright, we've just seen Grounded for the very first time, but I've got to say, before we go any further, congratulations, huge month for Obsidian with the launch of The Outer Worlds. Woo!
Thank you. Now, Grounded obviously looks a little bit different to previous Obsidian titles. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so Grounded has actually been in development for a little over a year. It's a small team headed up by Adam Brennicke, who is the executive producer on Deadfire. The whole team is just really into survival games, and we want to see what we can bring to the genre. It's something that was in production before we became part of Microsoft, but once Microsoft saw it, they were really supportive of it moving forward. I know a lot of people associate our studio, obviously, with RPGs, but we do have multiple teams working on different things at different times, so you can expect to hear more about the RPGs we're working on in the future.
All right, so tell us about the thinking behind going into the survival genre.
Yeah, so we've been kind of tossing around the idea of making a survival game for quite a while now, and it wasn't until Deadfire started to wind down that we started having some brainstorming sessions where this unique idea of what if we made a survival game where players were shrunk down to the size of an ant came up.
Yeah, I love it.
Big ants.
Yeah.
Big ants.
And Adam Brennicky, our project director, he was pretty excited about this idea that he ran over to Fergus, our studio head, and said, let's do this. He gave us the green light, and we put together a small team and started to just flex our creative muscles. And within a month, we knew we had something special, so we just been running with it.
And talking about something special, we hear that Grounded is actually coming to both Xbox Game Preview and Xbox Game Pass. Please tell people when they're going to be able to get their hands on it.
Yeah, so like we did with Pillars 1 and Pillars 2, we want to involve...
This is really good. That looks right, Mally. Looks like you can make your own character as well.
Launching first in the Xbox Insider program. And shortly after that, we will going into
characters
on both Xbox One and PC.
Different. I reckon you can customize your character completely.
We've been pretty excited about going to Game Pass because we feel that'll only involve even more
sandbox. That looks right up my alley. I love that kind of stuff.
Completely agree.
Nice. And what's even cooler is that everyone who's here at XO19 will be able to play Grounded over the next few days. Robbie, Josh, thank you so much for bringing Grounded here today. Big round of applause, everyone.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna be at XO on Saturday, so I'll probably give that a go if it's still there.
We are running our first ever Xbox flash sale on some of our biggest titles, and it starts right. I'd have a watch on. Now!
Yeah, now.
For the next 36 hours only, you can get between 20 and 70% off some of your favorite Xbox games, including Sea of Thieves Anniversary Edition, Gears 5 Ultimate Edition, Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Edition, FIFA 20 Champions Edition, and Edition the Game, the Edition Edition. Just made that one up. And more than 20 other fan favorites.
But coming up later, we have the latest on Bleeding Edge, xCloud, Phil Spencer, and more game reveals, kind of like this one.
World premiere.
Oh yeah. God, man, this is bigger than Gamescom.
Purgatory, Wyoming, 1888. A shifting land shaped by the souls of the dead. The good ones head east toward the light.
You know him from stuff like Blade and Hellboy.
They stick around when they ain't supposed to. That's where I come in. To change their mind. I got a job to do. But it ain't always that simple.
Ghost Rider.
Some say a coward dies 1,000 deaths, and a hero only dies once. I says a hero is someone who keeps coming back.
That looks good. Looks like comic booky, and I'm a massive comic book fan.
Head out on the waves with Sea of Thieves, the shared world pirate adventure game that throws brave buccaneers into an ever-changing experience of
incredible. Still playing it.
danger. And we're back
Madness.
with our next free monthly
I hear what
update.
people say that graphics are outstanding.
There's an all-new lore-focused tall tale mission for players looking for a thrilling story. Join Captain Pendragon to uncover the mystery of the feared ship, the Ashen Dragon, and reveal the secrets of a sinister new threat. And we're bringing the heat with the introduction of new fire bombs. This explosive ammo allows players to rain devastation on their enemies. And that's not all. Over in the arena, our focused competitive multiplayer mode, there are new cosmetics and commendations to battle over as you fight for victory. So get ready to light a fire under your rival.
Oh man.
Sea of Thieves.
Molotovs.
The Seabound Soul.
Continuously updating that game. Madness. This is like Vigor. Can't be Vigor though. deep. Rust is coming to Xbox because that used to be on PC a long time ago.
World premiere.
And it got blocked because people were cheating and stuff and ruining the game for everyone. So it basically just went non-existent. Everyone stopped playing it, but now they're bringing it to Xbox. So I was trying to compete with Mario Kart games. Kart Rider. Getting its own car game. God, they're really dropping it, aren't they? Wow.
Oh yeah, that looks like a whole lot of kart riding fun. Now to tell us more about what we just saw, please welcome Kart Rider Drift producer DS Choi, as well as Kart Rider Drift executive director Hoon Park. Welcome to the stage. Welcome to the show.
Woo! All right, off the bat, I would love for you to tell us a little bit more about bringing the iconic Kart Rider franchise.
Let's see if I can get any guys in it in chat. So we lost Graphic God.
Kart Rider is a casual racing game that is easy to pick up and play. We just celebrated its 15th.
Or if you don't know, Graphic God does graphic design. See the logos, people's logos here, not these ones, like Colts and stuff like that. I think Colt does his own stuff, but like Colts and dealers and stuff. He creates them and creates intros and stuff, so if you need them, go and see Graphic God. Jay, Dubs, where is he? Oh, there he is. Can't see this fella.
Yeah. Okay, so anyone can customize their cast and characters. Hey, DS, can you more about this?
Yeah, sure. So basically, you can see the characters with different skins, and you actually see the different emotes actually playing it with it as well. So that's for the characters, and also cards have different types, like we have even toilet cards available.
Sorry about the squeaking.
Yeah.
That's my chair.
Or a giant gorilla or something like that.
So tons of options.
Yeah. Tons of different options.
All right, well, customization is great. I would love to see some gameplay. And from what I hear, we've got Kart Rider League's top 2 esports players, and they're going to take us through. So Hojin Moon and Insu Park are just over here to the side. Do me a favor. As they get to racing, will you tell us what we're seeing and what
I'm going to play this Saturday.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good.
So what they're about to start is the speed mode for the game. Basically, speed mode is all about boosters. We also have item mode, but in this mode, the only item you're using is booster. But the way you earn this is actually just by drifting more and doing more drifting as often as possible. And what you're about to see here is that they're going to be able to boost all the way throughout the match just because they can do all the drifts in between every single time.
Now, I know a lot of folks, I'm not even going to look
at the pressure, boys.
I know it's lighting up right now. People are going, wait a minute. They're playing on keyboard, so you're going to have keyboard and controller support.
Yes, we will. And keyboard is actually
support for Xbox.
We first started on the PC. But we are now coming to the Xbox One, and also the controller actually feels even better with the feedback, with the, whenever you're drifting or like.
It's part of the graphics, guys. It's this is YouTube for you.
Feedback. I love that part.
All right, I've got
it's a mixer. Mixes in 4K, I believe, but YouTube's not.
Coming into this franchise on Xbox One.
What's the one pixely
that you give them?
So I imagine this game's going to be native 4K.
And
I'm assuming drift. Oh, and shortcuts.
Yeah, I think I might be able to show you in a 3 seconds on the screen right now. Oh, actually, later. basically, if you know the track better, you're going to be in a much more advantage to the other player. Oh, and oh no! Are you going to be able to catch up?
It's that pressure.
Live demo. This is live demo.
As you can see, he's always like drifting 180s without any like problems. In this game, drifting is all that, and it actually might feel sensitive, but the way he's cutting it.
Yeah. There it is.
With the
Right
panel
there,
over
right
there.
there.
Oh my God, that's a beautiful line right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Those kind of shortcuts actually save you like 2-3 seconds of the whole record, and so it's really crucial for you to know those kind of things.
Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. Well, thank you both so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. And a reminder, the closed beta for Kart Rider Drift begins on December 5th.
All right, thanks for joining us. And now, let's check out the latest from Bleeding Edge.
So, I'm here with Bleeding Edge creative director Rani Tucker from Ninja Theory. So we first saw Bleeding Edge at E3, and today actually you brought us a new look trailer. But before we kind of deep dive into that, kind of what's kind of the soul and the process, you know, in making a game like this?
Well, Bleeding Edge is a 4v4 third-person team game. I mean, Ninja Theory's got a great heritage in making combat action games, so I wanted to carry that forward and kind of combine it with my passion for team-based multiplayer. So it's, you know, the moment-to-moment actions, really fast-paced, arcadey, evades, combos, but then there's a team element as well. So it's a really interesting combination.
Looks very exciting, and you've brought something rather special with you today.
Yeah,
What's that?
Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
This is an intro to it. Yeah, he looks good. Like him. He's my character.
Go!
This is going to be interesting. They've got a nice, good, weird selection of characters. Sort of original type of characters. March 24th, 2020.
Colourful characters in there, and I don't think I'm allowed to say what the one with the sort of reading, but that's actually the nickname I used to have for my brother growing up. I'm not going to say it. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Can I say that? So what do fans need to know about the launch of this game?
Well, it's coming out on March 24th. Yeah. So you can go to bleedingedge.com. You can pre-order it now. Windows 10, Xbox, Steam. It's cross-play across everything, and we've got some cool pre-order perks, so you get into our closed beta next year.
Nice.
There's also a cool skin pack that you can unlock. So.
Oh, cool. And obviously we saw a new character within that trailer. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Oh. Yeah, Cass, she's awesome. She's our new damage class. She's a first hybrid ranger melee for the game. She's awesome at getting into the back line, harassing the healers. She's got these kind of augmented legs that she can use to jump up really high, take out people who are trying to run off. So, yeah, I'm excited to see how the Tech Alpha players are going to deal with her in the next playtest.
I feel like this is how I want to look after I've been to the gym doing a whole load of squats. Like, that's the kind of gains that I want on my booty that I can never quite get. So I can play it, so that's cool. So some players have obviously been playing the technical alpha. Kind of what's the feedback like?
Oh, it's been amazing. There's such a great group of players, and they're giving us heaps of good feedback, filling out all of our surveys. Massive shout out to Magna, who's running the unofficial Discord.
Yeah.
Great community of guys. Yeah, it's been really nice working with them. And we've got another test next week where Cass is going to be available. And she's available here on the show floor too, so people can play her today.
Nice. I think you need to do a few little question and answers going around, little poll after this. Get a beer, it'll be fine. All right, well, thanks so much, Ronnie. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
So next up, new titles to show. From roller coasters to bold storytelling to, well, an artful escape Here's a look
Cat's
at
being
3D
sick.
games coming to Xbox.
World premiere.
So 3 new games, they say. You can probably hear my cat being sick in the background right now. Sorry about that. He's puking away. He sits at least once a day. He's a ragdoll, so he's very, very furry. And they do stick themselves in the sick everywhere all the time. Anyway. Roller Coaster Simulator. I had Scream Ride at the beginning generation, but it wasn't really a Roller Coaster Simulator. It was just, I don't know, it was just weird. I played it for a bit, but you meant to just make rides to scare people, and you get points for scaring and people, but it's a bit weird. This looks like a full-blown simulator, like a theme park simulator. Hello, can you hear me, mate? Can't.
World premiere.
They're made by Xbox and their studios.
They say twins are connected.
They finish each other's sentences,
Read each other's minds.
feel each other's pain.
And sometimes, they even relive each other's worst memories.
This is wrong. This is all wrong. Mom?
This looks dark.
You sure you want to go in there?
Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am. When I finally made sense of a few things, I don't know how I never saw it coming.
But what good does it do to ask the question now?
She was never gonna let me be anything but her little girl.
I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense.
I need to know.
George, get off me. In that case. It's over
World
there.
premiere.
This looks strange. Harry Potter. Okay. That's just got his on the mobile.
Welcome back, everybody. I am very excited to have two members of the Project xCloud team here today. Please welcome a guy we've... Hey, there you go. Got some fans out there. Kareem, you've been on the Inside Xbox stage so many times that everyone recognizes you and loves you. So welcome back. And I am thrilled to have Catherine Gluckstein join us. Catherine, you're one of the key leaders on Project xCloud, and you head up the product team. Welcome to Inside Xbox. Give her a round of applause.
Thank you, Graham. It is so great to be back home here in London.
That's right, a London local as well. I love it. All right, Kareem, can you tell us a little bit about Project xCloud and why fans should be so excited about this?
Of course. Project xCloud is our cutting-edge game streaming technology that takes the power of Xbox and everything that comes along with it and puts it in your phone or tablet. That's your friends, your social network, your save games, your achievements, your gaming history, all your progression. It all comes with you so you don't have to start over. And Project xCloud can give you this freedom because we're literally putting an Xbox in the cloud.
With 2.6 billion gamers in the world, Project xCloud is our dream of delivering of gaming for everyone, everywhere.
That's right. And just last month, you started the first phase of the preview in the UK, the US, and Korea. So what happens next?
More games. As of right now,
Yes, more
there are
games.
over 50 games in the preview from over 25 of our development partners.
Right.
And these are fan favorites like Forza Horizon 4, Devil May Cry 5, Tekken 7, and many, many others. And we're not just going to stop there with what we're doing today. You can see us continue to add more and more games over time.
There you go. Fantastic. So more games and more ways to play. So how can people at home actually get involved?
Yes.
Preview is... We've missed a bit.
Don't worry.
We've heard your feedback loud and clear. There are more ways, you want more ways to play. And we are delighted to announce that in 2020, we will bring Project xCloud to Windows 10 PCs.
Right. Nice.
And of course, we won't stop there. We are working with a ton of partners to bring Project xCloud to every device where you want to play.
Right. And tell me about controllers as well.
Absolutely. We think a ton about controllers. Project xCloud, of course, plays great with your Xbox controllers. And because we believe in choice, we will support multiple Bluetooth controllers, including Razer Jungle Cat and Sony DualShock. Project...
Yeah.
Project xCloud is freedom to choose and freedom to play right now on Android, but in the future on multiple devices.
All right, I love it. How about that? More countries, more games, more devices, and more opportunities for players around the world to get involved. Kareem, how are you working with publishers and developers on Project xCloud?
Well, before we got there, Catherine's actually got more news to share. Greg.
Oh, absolutely.
Tell
Absolutely.
me more.
So, we view Preview as our journey to create the very best in game streaming, together with our community. And today, we will be inviting more of you to come on that journey. And then next year, we will extend Preview to Canada, Western Europe, Japan, and to India. So if you haven't signed up already, what are you waiting for?
Absolutely. There you go. Thank you, Catherine. So, Kareem, let's talk about those publishers and developers. How are you working with other publishers and developers on xCloud?
You know, we're partnering with the industry in true Xbox style. From, multiple industries, we're working with the world's best, and that's content designers and publishers and developers, silicon designers, hardware manufacturers, telco operators, and many, many others. They're all coming together to make it possible. And I'm super thrilled to announce that one of our great partners is here with us today. From Electronic Arts, the Chief Technology Officer, and my good friend, Ken Moss.
Fantastic. Everyone give a big welcome to Ken Moss from EA.
How's it going, Ken?
So good to be here.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Inside Xbox stage in London, Ken.
Thank you so much.
So we've worked with our friends at
Why so bad? The needs to be joined. He's a massive PS4 fan.
Project xCloud. So how did you get involved, and what does game streaming mean to you?
Well, at EA, we want more players around the world to have more opportunity to play all the games that they love. We've long believed in the power of the cloud and that it's going to transform gaming right at its core. And that starts by bringing all the games to all of your devices. And we're excited about that, where you can play with your friends even when you don't have the same devices.
Yeah, massive feedback, mate.
Now that cloud gaming is starting to become a reality, we knew we had to partner with Microsoft on Project xCloud.
Awesome. So how do you actually think about developing games for the cloud?
Well, it's actually one of my passions. It's one of the reasons I joined the industry over 5 years ago. And the power of the cloud is just going to be amazing. It's allow us to build games in brand new ways that are going to be fundamentally different. But it starts with how do we get our games out there quickly and easily so that they're available on all of your devices, no matter how you want to play.
Our goal is to make it as easy as possible for our partners to build for the cloud. When you build for Xbox, you're automatically building for the cloud. There's no extra dev work required. Ken, when you came to visit us at Microsoft to learn about Project xCloud, that morning I asked my team, hey, go install EA's games on our Project xCloud servers. You came in, and we just jumped in and played. It was that easy.
It was amazing. We got lost in the fun of the game rather than thinking about the technology. And that's how it should be. So thanks so much for that. And it's been really inspiring to see EA's games, our biggest games, showing up on mid-tier mobile devices. So thanks for the great partnership.
Nice. But name some games for me, Ken. What did you play, and what else is coming from EA to Project xCloud?
Well, one of our flagship games that has roots as deep as Electronic Arts itself is one that I want to talk about today. And I'm excited to announce that Madden NFL 20 is now available on Project xCloud. Available today.
Available today. Love it. Touchdown!
Touchdown! And as we continue to learn together about how to make our players, or how our players want to play games in a streaming world, we're looking for new genres to bring. We're looking at huge worlds and RPGs. We're looking at some of our indie studios that we partner with to bring forward. So we're going to be bringing 3 more games to xCloud in the coming months.
Oh, excellent. That's amazing news, Ken. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone give up for Ken Moss from EA. Now, Kareem, Catherine, before we go, I heard that you've got something else for us as well.
We often get asked, hey, what happens after preview? So we're here today to announce 2 things. In 2020, we're going to give you the ability to play the games that you own from the cloud or the games that you will purchase in the future. And
we all know that Xbox Game Pass is the best place to discover and play your next favorite game. And I'm delighted to announce that next year we will bring game streaming to Xbox Game Pass so that you are free to discover and play anywhere and everywhere.
Fantastic. What do you think of that? That is amazing news. Tons of news for Project xCloud tonight. Love it. And for those at home interested in participating, you can, of course, still register at xbox.com/game streaming. Get on that. Tons of exciting things for Project xCloud. Kareem, Catherine, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Everyone, big round of applause for Ken, Kareem, and Catherine. And speaking of exciting stuff coming up, Black Friday is upon us. Larry and Rukari, take it away.
Here we are. I got some good news and bad news for you, Rukari.
What is it?
I have some bad news for your gaming backlog.
Which is already horrendous.
But I have some good news for your gaming backlog.
Go ahead.
Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
It's time to announce some of our Xbox Black Friday deals.
All right, let's go ahead and start with Xbox One deals. You can get up to $150 off Xbox One consoles, including bundles with Gears 5, Forza Lego, NBA 2K20, and more. Now that means the Xbox One S All-Digital Edition is only $149.99. The All-Digital Edition comes bundled with Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, and of course, Fortnite Battle Royale.
All right, but to play those games, you need controllers. You'll be able to get up to $20 off controllers, including Night Ops Camo Special Edition, the Fortnite Special Edition, the Gears 5 Kate Diaz limited edition. You've seen that beautiful gray one, right? And Design Labs get up to $10 off your personal customizable controller.
All right, that's great. We talk bundles, we talk controllers, but of course we need games. Now you can get up to 50% off Xbox Game Studio titles, including Gears 5, Sea of Thieves Anniversary Edition, Forza Horizon 4, plus discounts on FIFA 20, NBA 2K20 Legends Edition, Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Edition, and more.
Now finally, if you're an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate or Xbox Live Gold member, you get early access to all of the Black Friday deals on Xbox digital games beginning November 21st.
Now, Microsoft stores are a great place to shop because their Give Wonder guarantee provides free shipping and a pledge to give you the best Microsoft store price of the season.
All right, next up, a franchise you've always wanted on Xbox and one you've never seen before. Take a look.
This is interesting. Yakuza coming to Xbox.
World premiere.
Between sort of Pokemon and a sandbox game.
Is coming to Xbox Game Pass. But if you don't have an Xbox One X yet, or even an Xbox One, I want to introduce you to Xbox All Access. It is your all-inclusive pass.
The tattoo done.
It includes an Xbox One console bundle, a 24-month membership to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, access to over 100 high-quality games for both console and PC, plus Xbox Live Gold, all for one low monthly price and no upfront cost. Plus, you get the option to upgrade to the next generation of Xbox with Project Scarlet, which releases alongside Halo Infinite in holiday 2020. And players in the US and UK, if you get an Xbox One X with All Access before December 2019, the 31st, that was the date, you can unlock that update in just as few as 12 months. Now, to a little franchise you may have heard of, but first of all, is this looking good? Awesome. Let's have a look. Very nice.
No, it's freezing up now.
Contact with Visegrad Relay was lost last night.
Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor.
Remastered Halo Reach.
Grafton is done. We need to get out of here now.
Do they? Is this another RTS? I'm not too sure.
You've been wondering what your Spartans died for? They died for this.
Yeah, it is.
Did it drop?
2010, 9 years ago. Are we going to talk about that?
All right, I'm here with Halo Community Director Brian Gerard. Back all the way to 2010 at least.
We're back again,
when
Halo Reach
originally dropped, and we're going to be talking Reach right now. Before we get to the release date, first, for those who may not be initiated, how does Halo Reach fit into the Master Chief Collection?
Well, Halo Reach is sort of the prequel. This kicks off the whole saga of Master Chief's journey before the events of Halo Combat Evolved. So whether you're an old-time fan or new to the franchise, it's the perfect place to jump in.
Okay, more importantly, when do I get to play it?
Well, we are close now, December 3rd. We are super excited. Halo Reach will be coming to Xbox One and, for the first time, PC.
That's going to be such a good time. I cannot wait. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, this Master Chief Collection is an Xbox Game Pass title, yes?
Yeah, totally.
And that's not just on console, that's on PC as well?
Yeah, you'll be able to pick up all of MCC, starting with Reach, on Xbox Game Pass for Xbox and on PC as well. In addition, we are now live with pre-orders on Microsoft Store and Steam for the first time.
Oh, that's going to be a good time, Brian. I got to say, it's crazy, man. I was that kid that was camped out.
I remember you at the launch party.
Right? Oh, this is so horrible.
Here we are. We come full circle.
You guys really take care of the community, and I got to say thank you for that, but I know you want to give them thanks as
Yeah,
well.
honestly, we've been working on this project for a long time. The world's waited a long time for Halo to come to PC for real now, so we're excited. We could not have done it without our community, so thank you on behalf of the entire studio, everybody who's been a part of our fighting program. December 3rd is just the first step. We're just getting started. We have a long way to go on this journey, but we're bringing all of MCC to PC, starting with Halo Reach.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate it. Now, let's take things from space to a little bit closer to Earth, about 30,000 feet in the air to be exact. It's time for the latest from Flight Simulator. Take a look.
It's going to be interesting. The graphics on this look spectacular. I'd be right into this game, but I think you need a proper setup for this. This is where you need the VR. Xbox need to purchase VR for this kind of thing. This and Sea of Thieves and such games like that. That's where VR will come to its element. Because the problem with PSVR, it's just not got the games that take advantage of VR, really. Whereas stuff like this would be amazing in VR. Australia. Staten Island. Been there recently, actually. Didn't say world premiere, did it? Oh, is this Age of Empires? It is.
Age of Empires 4, Shannon Loftus, good to see you. Great. Welcome to the stage.
Great to be here. Thanks. It's a little nervous.
What do you want to say to the fans out there?
Oh, gosh. First, I want to say thank you, Age fans, for being so patient with us. I know we talked about Age 4 2 years ago, and then we went quiet. Well, we got it ready, really, to start showing you real gameplay. I do want everybody here to understand what you saw gameplay there is what we are playing every day on the team. So,
wow. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. So today we revealed 2 things.
Okay.
You might find more as you go through the trailer, but the 2 big things are the era of the game, which is the medieval era, and then the second are 2 of our civilizations, the Mongols and the English.
Era.
Now, I got to talk to you about this because the Age of Empires is a 20-year franchise with millions of people around the world who played it. What does it mean for your team to bring a new title into the family of this RTS legend?
It means a lot of feelings. The thing about a generational game like this is that you start to meet people who grew up playing the game with their parents, and now they want to play it with their kids.
Right.
And so what it made us realize is that we have this incredible community, and the love and the passion for this game that we've experienced from the community, it seems kind of limitless.
Yeah.
And then when we started thinking about Age of Empires 4 and we're thinking about the great legacy games, we realized that there are still so many stories to be told in human history. And real-time strategy is a genre that has given birth to so many other strategies, and yet it still holds true. We grow our user base every single month, and we kept exploring for the edges of like, what is the limits to the potential for Age of Empire? So last June, we announced that we were forming a dedicated studio for Age of Empires, and today I'm excited to tell you the name of the studio.
Here we go.
It is World's Edge.
World's Edge.
Yeah.
Now, that's fantastic.
Now, another new studio?
Age fans don't have to wait to get their age fix, right? Because today is a very special day, right?
Today is an amazing day.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. It's the launch day. We launched about an hour and a half ago.
Yep.
This is the best version of Age of Empires 2. It has 4K graphics, up-res everything, all new music, sound effects. We have a whole new civilization, all the DLC, and a ton of quality of life improvements. Most of all,
no pressure, mate. Don't make a mistake.
Is that you, the community that have been so supportive, come along with us on this journey. So play Age of Empires 2DE. We will be listening to you over the weeks and months and making improvements that you suggest, and then help us make Age of Empires 4 the greatest new beginning for a franchise ever.
All right, Shannon, thank you so much for joining us. To get you started, let's take a look at that trailer.
Yeah.
I'm sending more archers left tower. Let's go. Hey guys, can we get some?
This is exactly how I started out.
Well, maybe you should share it.
I started out on PC with my mates. We'd all be like this. We'd all pick up computers, all meet up, and just be literally doing this. Absolute madness. I started on games like this, Age of Empires. Rudium 59 was the first MMO I ever played. Quake, I think, was probably the first FPS.
Yes, I cannot wait. Now, at this year's E3, we announced Crossfire X, the first console version of one of the most popular first-person shooters in the world, coming exclusively to Xbox One in 2020. Today, we're debuting a first look at gameplay, but first, we sent Benny out on the road to find out more about the game and the teams behind it.
For the very first time, on console, only on Xbox. This is Crossfire X.
It's fast, it's massive, it's going to be free to play. This is Crossfire X. My name's Benny from Xbox On, and I'm about to take you on a world tour to see how 3 teams came together to create one of the most exciting first-person shooters on the horizon. Smilegate Entertainment are the developers of Crossfire, international phenomenon and one of the most popular PC games of all time. They're bringing the next evolution of Crossfire to Xbox next year.
The Crossfire X will bring intense gameplay experience accessible to all kinds of FPS players through some unique and innovative game modes.
Oh, it's got absolutely rinsed.
After 10 years of success, now is the right time for us to prove that what we can do.
Thank you so much for that, but I kind of get a feeling that you let me win.
Yeah.
I've landed in Helsinki, Finland, and I'm heading to Remedy Entertainment. They're experts at combining unique worlds, dark stories, and great combat systems. I want to find out how that translates to building a single-player campaign in Crossfire X.
We're implementing everything that we know from the narrative side into a first-person military shooter. We're taking the decade of background work that Smilegate has been doing for Crossfire. We are starting to bring those live as a single-player experience. There are almost 100 cameras in the space.
That big pillar, is that there intentionally so like you can do like leaning like segments or?
That's there to keep the building upright.
Oh. I'm here in Seattle to talk with Xbox and how this all went down. We've got Remedy, we've got Smilegate, and we've of course got Xbox. How is that all working?
It's awesome. My job is just to make everyone's lives easier.
What things in the gameplay should people be getting excited for?
If you want aim-down sight experiences, we have that mode available to you. If you like battle royales like I do, we've got one of those. There literally is a type of first-person gameplay experience for most of the players out there.
My trip around the world's come to an end, but there's still one thing we haven't seen: gameplay. Here it is. It's just a little taste of what's to come.
It's interesting to see Remedy back because there was a lot of, after Quantum Break, there was a lot of talk and nonsense about Remedy hating Xbox, won't have Xbox because of the success of Quantum Break, but it looks like it was all just nonsense because obviously they're working on making another exclusive to Xbox, so that'd be interesting. This is good. A lot of Call of Duty elements, but it looks much faster paced. It's looking good. So I got bored of the Call of Duties after Call of Duty Ghost, which is awful. This is looking interesting. Free to play as well on Xbox. Wow.
How awesome was that trailer? But welcome to London. It's great to see you all in one place this time.
We finally made it all together at the same time. Look at that.
But how are you feeling?
Excited. This crowd is awesome. Thank you, by the way. It's awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. We're super excited to be here, but even more excited to bring Crossfire X next year to our fans. So we're super excited about that. So on behalf of our great partners at Remedy and Smilegate Entertainment, thank you very much.
Can we give everyone a round of applause?
Thank you very much.
But I can't wait for you all to get a chance to play the game next year. But thanks again for being here. And also, I can't wait for Crossfire X. But next up, a game our executive producer calls Twins Peaksian. Check this out.
World premiere.
Did you see that guy just then? I keep seeing him bringing home different girls, but I've not seen one of them leave.
I wonder where he's going. I guess there's only one way to find out. Get a video of this. Are you guys...
Oh, come on.
I'll go and talk to him.
Jesus! You've stolen my body!
I haven't done anything. There's got to be some cause, some connection between the two of us.
Are there circumstances where it's appropriate to deceive a loved one or partner?
Depends on what I stand to gain. I'm your worst nightmare. Pray that you need never set eyes on me again.
What the hell are you doing?
This is mental!
You're gonna witness an annihilation.
Coming up very soon, we have Phil Spencer, and from Wasteland 3, Brian Fargo is stopping by. But first, that's right, you heard it here first. Minecraft Dungeons is coming out starting in April, and to help celebrate the launch and show us something that hasn't been seen before, please welcome executive producer for Minecraft Dungeons, David Nishogan.
Hey.
We've also got games director Mons and senior producer Nathan from the Dungeons team here to show off new gameplay.
Brothers.
I'm going to get stuck in a minute.
He was like Billy Connolly.
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Minecraft Dungeons is a brand new game in the Minecraft universe. And it's inspired by classic dungeon crawlers. And I mean, we can talk a lot about the game, but let's just play it instead, live here on stage. And now, this is live, so I'll just try to explain what's going on. So Mons and Nathan are playing. You see their health bars or hot bars, lower left and lower right. You see these little icons with X, Y, and B. That's special artifacts that they have. They work similar to abilities, like games in the genre. So you use them and they're on a timer, and they have quite juicy special effects.
Ooh, are these dudes with the books as well?
Oh yes, the dudes with the books. Those are mobs called enchanters.
You sure they're not called dudes with books? It's a great name. You can take it if you want.
We'll keep it in mind. Yeah. They actually enchant other mobs and makes them bigger and stronger. Now, Mons and Nathan actually found a secret. Most of the levels in Minecraft Dungeons are procedurally generated. So sometimes you like bump into cool secrets and exciting places. And of course, sometimes you have we had they went back up again.
Someone has done a death.
Someone has done a death. Let's see.
That was me.
So
Live.
part of the game
Come on,
is that
Nathan.
it's supposed to be fun to play with your friends. And obviously we have implemented lots of cool things about this. So such as like you can revive each other if someone's knocked out.
Yep. Oh, someone
So as
dinged.
the Sorry.
Someone dinged then. There was a
Someone
level.
leveled up. One important thing to keep in mind is that there's no classes in this game. You are what you wear. Everything you pick up, everybody can just equip it. All the different artifacts, ranged weapon, melee weapon, armors, etc.
Hey, this is going to get pretty hairy here.
Yeah, we're coming up.
Want to give us a hand?
All right.
Yeah, I do. Let's do
Hop
this.
in.
Right, it's that one and that one. Okay, right.
There we go.
I'm in.
So the game adapts difficulty automatically, right? So now with 3 people, it's going to be a bit harder.
Oh, great.
As we see, now we have lots of
Where's
enchanters.
that creeper a different color?
That was an enchanted creeper as well. They're really, really big. So, this is going to be tricky, tricky. Oh, can you do it?
Oh, how did you?
Okay, I'm in the corner. Okay, that's fine.
Right.
All right, I do need to revive someone and not just stand in the corner, but never mind.
There we go.
There
so
we go.
as you see, it's like quite intense and quite, I won't say chaotic, but it's a lot of fun. So as you progress further into the dungeon, you'll see, someone found TNT there. Let's see if someone can pick it up. Cool.
Oh, we
so
can bring that with
TNT,
us.
obviously, you can throw that with a giant explosion.
Okay.
And you see all the different particle effects and all the things that's happening. That's those abilities that people are using, the artifacts.
No, what is this? Oh, good knockback.
Further into these dungeons, it's procedurally generated.
Yeah.
I really don't know what all the cows are doing down there. But they're there, indeed.
Oh no, I hit a sheep back.
Here you see something pretty cool. This is quite rare. You see the character in the yellow is like clicking some buttons. They're solving a puzzle. And that's sort of, those can also happen randomly, quite rare. And that unlocks like the big treasure room in this
I see it
subdungeon.
there. What we got? Nice.
And lots of cool loot that
I like
anyone
those
can pick up.
emeralds. That would be, I'd be stealing all those emeralds, but I think we're going to have to stop there, guys. As much as I would love to continue going, I want to say a huge thank you for bringing the world of Minecraft to the XO19 stage. Please do not forget that Minecraft Dungeons comes out this April and will be available on Xbox Game Pass. But now it's over to Julia with some fan-favorite franchise news.
Welcome, Ichiro Hazama and
Shinji Hashimoto from Square Enix, along with their interpreter, also from Square Enix, Gavin Hoffley. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming. Hashimoto-san, there are some stellar titles coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC. Why don't you tell us more about it?
橋本さん、教えていただけますでしょうか。
はい、もちろんです。ついにですね、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズが Xbox Game Pass for Console and PC に参入してまいります。
Okay, so finally, classic Final Fantasy titles will be appearing on Xbox Game Pass for console and for PC.
Ah, yes, let's have a round of applause for that. Oh, beautiful.
漢字のタイトル名。
タイトル行こう。タイトル行きましょう。
Go tell me the games that we're actually bringing.
7.
Final Fantasy 7.
Okay.
8.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
10 and 10 2.
10 and 10 2.
12.
12.
13.
13.
13 2.
13 2.
Lightning Returns.
Lightning Returns.
そして 15.
And Final Fantasy 15.
Wow.
はい、
There's just too many Final Fantasies, I'm sorry.
QSKU を2020年より順次リリースしてまいります。
So we're bringing 9 titles, 10 different SKUs in sequence to Xbox Game Pass starting next year, 2020.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Big round of applause there. I mean, I didn't need the interpretation for the Final Fantasy bit, but I got the gist, yeah. But that's obviously not the only news that you've got to drop, Hazama-san. What else do you have to say?
風間さん、今日のニュースはそれだけじゃないですよね。
そうですね。自分の方からも来年の話になるんですが、キングダムハーツ HD 1.5 プラス 2.5 リミックスと、キングダムハーツ HD 2.8 ファイナルチャプタープロローグ、この2タイトルをですね、Xbox コンソール向けにご用意をさせていただきます。
We are very delighted to be able to announce from next year we will be bringing Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix and Kingdom Hearts HD 2.8 final chapter prologue to Xbox platforms.
That's amazing.
でこれをもってもう一つながりのねストーリーの最初から最新作までXbox ファンの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるようになるかと思います。
And we believe this will allow Xbox One players for the very first time to experience the entire Kingdom Hearts story from the start right up to the latest game.
Oh,
wow, that is massive. Wow, massive news that is.
And then also I hear there's the...
I'm not including the games, but loads of people want to play Kingdom Hearts.
一つございまして、実はXbox コンソール向けにまだね、キングダムハーツ遊んだことがないってお客様のためにですね、キングダムハーツの体験版をご用意をさせていただいております。
And one other thing, yes, for those players on Xbox who have not experienced Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, we have created a brand new demo to introduce you to the game, available on Xbox platform.
Oh,
そしてなんとこれが今日からもう配信開始になりますね。
And it's actually going to be available from today.
Ooh. Sneaky! Just getting it in there.
It's free! 体験版だからね。
For free!
せっかくなんで皆さんぜひ楽しんでください。
So it's a great opportunity. Please have lots of fun with Kingdom Hearts.
Thank you so much, Hashimoto-san, Hazama-san, and it's so great to hear all the Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy news. Now let's throw it to Larry and Ricari with some news Discord fans everywhere are sure to love.
All right, thank you so much, Julia. Starting today and going through the holiday, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members also receive 3 months of Discord Nitro. Now, as you may know, Discord has become the way players and friends connect with each other and their favorite developers.
Whether through chat or voice chat, text, Discord is where teams are formed, raids are organized, and communities are kept up to date on patch notes and content updates. Discord is about connecting with your friends and
that's creepy. He was in the thingy earlier and he just stares at the camera.
With high quality streams, custom tags, animated emoji, and a bunch of other premium features that make hanging out with your friends more fun. All right, now get the most out of the best chat app for playing games with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and Discord Nitro.
Remember, with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you're getting more than 100 titles for console and PC and Xbox Live Gold.
Yep.
So you can play and get all the deals and exclusives and Xbox Game Studio titles on launch day, just like Gears 5.
All right, it's time to find out which games are coming to Xbox Game Pass, so let's press play now.
That's a lot of stuff coming to Xbox Game Pass. If people ain't got Game Pass already, I urge you go and get it. It's just getting bigger and bigger. Just new IPs and all sorts of new stuff. Rage 2 coming to Xbox Game Pass. Ooh. Witcher. Is that the Witcher?
Check me out. Check me out.
My friend Pedro.
Check me out.
Wow, that's a Switch exclusive at My Friend Pedro. Hi, bud. It's 4! Look at that! That looks like proper arcadey. Yes! Haven looks good. That's My Friend Pedro. That was a Switch exclusive. Can't believe that's going to Game Pass.
Did you see all those games coming to Game Pass?
I did.
Well, we should play that again. That is unbelievable. Here's one more piece of Game Pass news. For limited time, get your first 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for $1. Ultimate includes 3 months of unlimited Xbox Game Pass for console and Game Pass for PC, and of course, Xbox Live Gold.
Plus, this holiday, members also get 1 month of EA access.
See miming what's being said.
Battlefield, FIFA, Mass Effect, and more. 3 months of Discord Nitro, and you'll rock 6 months of Spotify Premium. With that, let's go over to Charlie.
All right.
Now, we've had an absolutely incredible time here at XO19, but we're not done yet. Now, we're joined by Head of Xbox, it's Phil Spencer. Welcome to the show. Come on. No, come on, Phil.
Start talking.
Right, well, it's been an amazing celebration of games
Thank you,
here in
everybody, for
London.
coming to XO. It's amazing. Thank you.
Talking of XO, what gets you so buzzed for a show like this? Specifically this one. What gets you so excited about doing stuff like this?
What I mean, being
Apart
here
from
with
that.
the community of Xbox gamers, people that just love video games, come here to share the love with each other, to get to play the games. It's all about the fans, and I'm just so happy to be here with everyone in London. Our biggest event ever in London. It's awesome. So thank you.
It's pretty good. And actually, I wanted to ask you briefly, before the show even started, we were backstage, we saw the news about Ewok as well, coming to Mixer. Is there anything you want to say about that?
Oh, yeah, bringing Ewok to Mixer. If people haven't seen that news, got announced today. We've been adding more and more streamers. Ewok's a really special streamer and really happy to have her come into the platform. It's just continued growth for Mixer. It's a great community of people watching, people play video games. It's awesome.
Completely agree. Now, we gamers want great games. And today, there was a lot to share from Xbox Game Studios. Should fans get used to this from Xbox Game Studios? Is there even still more to come?
Yeah, you know. Where's that other noise coming from?
I don't know where that came from.
Matt, Booty, and the team have been doing great work. It's great to sit here and come and see, 3 new Xbox Game Studios games announced, seeing just so much of our first-party work. Frankly, when we look forward and we're looking at the shows to come, I can't see a show where we won't be announcing new first-party games. There's just so much in development, and there's so few shows that I think this should just be something that we should get used to. Seeing new games from our studios doing amazing work.
Really exciting.
And I hear that's what people want. So
yeah,
that's great.
absolutely. More games. More games. And talking about games, we also had major third-party news on the show today, and it feels like there's a lot of gamers at home and this room have something to be really pretty quite happy about, with some major franchises coming to Xbox very soon. But what's the #1 thing that you consider when bringing this third-party content to the platform?
Well, we know our Xbox fans and customers want great third-party games. Getting to open the show today with Star Wars was really special. It was great to see that. But I think people know I've been on the plane from Seattle to Tokyo quite often and doing some work, and it's just amazing to be sitting here at the show talking about Yakuza coming to Xbox, talking about Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 coming to Xbox, all those Final Fantasy games coming to Xbox, all coming to Game Pass. So for people who haven't played those franchises before and want to try them, they'll be in the service. You can try them. I know there's more work I have to do there. I hear the feedback from the fans and the customers about new franchises that they want, franchises that maybe aren't on our platform today. I just want
those games have no interest to me, but people are asking for them and they're getting them. And all going on Game Pass. So virtually free, basically. Pay £60 a year and that's it. Get all those games. Madness.
From Kareem about the expansion of Project xCloud preview program in 2020, with more than 50 games available in preview, new devices support, and new markets in 2020. What else does that mean for gamers?
Yeah, for us, Project xCloud is always about choice. And like many things this generation, we're building this hand in hand with you. The reason we're in preview is because this technology is something that we're working on, and we want to hear feedback from you about how you feel about playing your Xbox games on other devices. We're not trying to claim we're done. We're not trying to claim that we're getting rid of the devices that you already own. This is about us building a service with our community to allow them to take their Xbox experience to the devices with them on the go. The thing that's really great to see is the partnerships that we have. It's not just us building games, it's third parties coming in. We have over 50 games now in Project xCloud, which is amazing progress. We're getting good operators, like the telcos are helping us. We have new third-party hardware manufacturers that are building new input devices and stuff. But it can only be done hand in hand with the community. This is something, you know, the done state is multiple years from now, and we're working on this with the community so that.
So what you want essentially is people just to tweet you constantly, like, I
love getting tweets from people, especially the nice ones.
Yeah, especially the nice ones. Here, here.
They're all nice, right?
We are nearly at the end of the show, but there is still one pretty big game we haven't talked about yet, and I hear that you are particularly jazzed about this one as well.
Yeah, you know, one of the things as Matt and I were working through the studio acquisition map, and there were two studios that I was really excited about, as was he. One is obviously Obsidian, and we saw Grounded here today. I'm spending a ton of hours in the Outer Worlds right now, not done yet, level 22, but getting close.
Oh, come on.
But I just love the fact that we can bring great RPGs to our platform. I think we've missed that as a first party this generation. So when we had the opportunity to work with In Exile and bring a franchise like Wasteland to our platform, Brian Fargo and the team just doing amazing work, and seeing the progress that we had, we said, you know, what a great way to finish the show.
Absolutely, and a huge thank you goes to you for everything that we've got going on here. And now to the floor with Benny to round out the show with Brian Fargo and Wasteland 3.
Brian, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We've just heard from Phil about how excited he is about having Wasteland going to Xbox. But for Xbox players out there who haven't played before, what do they need to know?
Well, first, the Wasteland series is a deep and dark post-apocalyptic role-playing game. And you don't need to have played the first two Wasteland games. In fact, Wasteland 3 is completely standalone.
I've been Exile stuff. I've been playing through Bard's Tales, actually, which I played originally when I was a young boy. But I've never played the Wasteland games. I haven't.
The frigid Colorado to deal with all no problems.
Into those games. It'd be interesting.
Right, where all of your choices matter. Character creation, creating your vehicle, and every conversation you have has rippling effects throughout the entire world that affects the storyline and how people respond to you throughout the world.
This is why I thought these guys were going to make Fable.
And deep history for the Wasteland franchise. Can you tell us the journey to Wasteland 3?
The journey's pretty fantastic. We did the first Wasteland. We set out to make a very dark humor,
still think they could be making
game with moralistically tough choices. All the way back in 1988.
It's just like Fable.
It was a big success, but then we weren't able to do a sequel. So we took everything we learned from Wasteland and we made a little game called Fallout. And we did Fallout 1 and we did Fallout 2. I then left that company and then I got the rights to Wasteland back after 2 decades. I was dying to do a Wasteland 2. We went out to our fans via Kickstarter and said, we want to do a sequel. We raised $3 million directly from our fans who wanted to see the game. That was a success. And then we started number 3 about 3 years ago, wanted to make it bigger and better. But then Microsoft came along and really just turned on the juice. So now we've got 500,000 words of dialogue, fully voiced. You're going to see the visual upgrade here. It's been huge. Soundtrack-wise, we brought on the music supervisor who did all the Quentin Tarantino films to give it a very unique kind of vibe. And so, and through all that, we won Best Role-Playing Game of the Show at Gamescom last year. And I think the best part about this journey is from those humble beginnings to being here today, showing it off to this large audience. It's fantastic.
Can we give everybody a huge round of applause? Because it just shows why everyone is so excited for this franchise and this game to come to us. And it gives us great pleasure to throw to this world premiere trailer. But before we do, on behalf of all our Xbox fans, the entire cast and crew of Inside Xbox and XO19 here in London, thank you so much for watching today. And also, remember, XO19 is just getting started. Keep it right here all weekend for our special panels, including...
We're going to be there Saturday.
Gaming for Everyone and Minecraft, just to name a few. We will be broadcasting them throughout the day, Friday and Saturday on mixer.com/Xbox. Now, to close things out properly from the Inside Xbox stage, it's the newest look at Wasteland 3. Goodbye, everyone.
Check this out.
Hello everyone out there in the wasteland. On today's show, I want to talk to you about our world.
I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams.
The world you see now is a very scary place.
Haunted by a million screams.
Democracy, equality, and freedom all died when the bombs fell. And we've been walking on their ashes ever since.
Into the night.
Especially here in Colorado.
There's too many men, too many people making too many problems.
The three children of our patriarch are even more ruthless than he is.
Much love to go around.
We live in a society built on violence.
Can't you see this is the land of confusion?
But it wasn't always like this. Over 100 years ago, everything was different. I believe we can get back there if we fight this oppression. If we are fearless against the evils of the world, we can be everything we were in 1987.
This is good. So is it turn-based game, are they?
That's our show for the day. Tune in tomorrow, and we're going to talk about the dangers of cannibalism.
Can't you see this is the
It's dangerous to cannibalism? What? Well, that's it. Looks like it's over. As it says there. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. And goodbye for now.